What's up, guys? It is Mo, and I am going to film for you a little flip through, talk through about my Hobonichi Weeks. So I blame every single one of you watching for for me buying this. I have gotten so many requests for Hobonichi sticker templates in the shop. I have just gotten so many requests to do stuff with the Hobonichi, and I didn't want to buy it because it's kind of expensive for something I don't think I'm going to use, but it sure is daggum cute. I just filmed this plan with me with the stickers from the sticker template that I have in the shop, and this actually is the Patreon printable of the month for January. So, and there's also going to be a happy planner size one. So you can grab this if you want over on the Patreon page. Let me get some of this mess out of the way here. So I got the, hell, I don't even know what the name of this is. Let me see. I have my monitor over here, so let me go over here to my Amazon account and see what it was called, because I just looked up Hobonichi Weeks and I totally thought that, let's see here, I totally thought that it was everything, it was all going to be the same. Like, it wasn't like, this is the one that everybody bought, and it was the cheapest one, so that's why I bought it. I think I paid less than what it's listed for now. I think I paid like $33, and it's listed as $39 right now. But this is the Hobonichi Sneaker Raspberry Weeks Mega Soft Cover Book. So that's what it's called. I was reading the it's Japanese, January 2020 start, Monday start. That's what it said. So sneaker raspberry. Okay. This is a video on things I didn't know before buying Hobonichi. I don't know if I said that. So I accidentally bought the Mega. I didn't mean to. One would think that the regular one would be cheaper than the Mega one, but this is the Mega. And so I did know that the Mega came with notes pages at the back, but what I didn't know is how small, maybe, I think you get a couple note pages for the regular weeks, how small a regular weeks is. I did not know how small that it was going to be, and how small a Mega is. I thought this was going to be crazy. But so you get all these notes pages in the back, which I don't know what I'm going to use these notes pages for, because I wasn't planning on buying the Mega. And so I didn't know that. I didn't know that the Mega was going to be a decent size, and I am actually glad that I got the Mega, even though I may not use these, because it's just heftier. It's more substantial, I guess. The second thing that I didn't know is I didn't know that there was a soft cover and a hard cover. So I got the soft cover, which is, I don't know what kind of fabric, or not fabric, but what kind of like makeup this is, but it feels thicker than a notebook, like a school notebook or whatever. It's made of plastic, because I think it has some embossing or something on it, unless that's added to it. But it feels substantial. I don't think it's going to rip, but I thought they were all hardcovers, because when I would see people do, and I guess I never paid attention to it, when I saw people do setups and plan with me's, because I was obsessively watching tons of those, so I could get an idea of what people used in their Hobonichis, how people planned, how people, what elements, sticker elements, things that they use, that they didn't use, that they, how they laid their spreads out, etc. So I thought it was a hardcover, because I would see people would flip it, and you would see that distinctive indent on the spine when you have a hardcover, and it's like bound with like fabric and stuff. So I didn't know there were hardcovers, and I didn't know there were soft covers. I didn't know how many odd things you would also get in the back. I don't speak Japanese. I think these are helpful. Like, pretty sure this is centimeters. So if you were trying to measure things, this is pretty awesome, because oftentimes I'll be in a craft store or something, and I'll be trying to measure something, and I will use the floor tiles, because a floor tile, for the most part, in those major stores are 12 by 12. So I will say, okay, if I need 3 feet of something, then I need, 3 squares long of this. How long is that? What's it going to look like? But I think this would be helpful to write these things down. You know, how long this is for you, how long this is, how long this is. That way you can measure things. You know, if you're out somewhere, you can be like, oh, I wonder how long this is. You could measure it. Oh, it's however many, like over 17. My fingertip span thing is over 17 centimeters, we can see here. So then you can say, oh, that's about, I don't know, 28 centimeters. And then you would have to do the conversion, because how's that going to help you really? But you can get a length or an idea of length. But yeah, all of these things that I can't read are in here. I didn't know it came with all of this stuff. I had no idea. I guess I didn't watch any flip throughs of anything. But yeah, I didn't know that. I didn't know that I would like the paper. I think I like the paper. It is, some people would say, oh, it's way too thin. I haven't written in it yet. I'm kind of scared too. I haven't written in it yet with my Pilot friction pens. But people were saying, oh, it's really thin. Everything bleeds through it. You can't pull your stickers off, etc. I just, like I said, planned with this, and I did mess up a few stickers, and I pulled them off and gently, but it didn't seem to be ripping it. It's very smooth. It doesn't have, I wonder how this is made. I bet you somebody could tell me, and I bet you I can look it up, because it feels like it's, I don't know, but how this type of paper, you can rip up pieces of it. I think you would just put a whole hole in this if you tried to rip it up. The way that it's maybe laid, or I'm not even sure. What else didn't I know? I didn't know how much I would think that I'm going to like this. I think it's going to be real fun to work in. I think it might be a fun, compact thing to take with me. I've been applying to jobs. I had 2 interviews the week that I'm filming this, I had 2 interviews. And so this might be a good work planner if I need a work planner. Yeah, I think it's going to be really cool. So I didn't know. Oh, you can also see how it's bound. You probably can't see that on the camera, but so yeah, this is just my Hobonichi Weeks. I have not put in the little pocket yet. I do have a cover that I made for it out of laminating pouches, so I'm gonna do a tutorial on this. I mentioned that in the last video too. I've got a bunch of DIY tutorials gonna come with how to customize and make some stuff for your Hobonichi Weeks, because these janks is expensive, and I was like, let me get a cover on cover. I read somewhere that Waitress, which I want to share with you all, Waitress books, you know, like they put their cash in and stuff. Oh, baby's crying. That they put their cash in and stuff. They it supposedly will fit the smaller weeks, so that's why I'm kind of sad I didn't get, or I got the mega, because someone who I saw on a YouTube video that did that said that they have the mega, it doesn't close all the way. So I think maybe if you got a soft cover regular weeks, which I don't even know if you can, I don't know. Here's another thing I don't know. I don't know if the soft covers don't come in mega. I have no idea. Or something I didn't know. So yeah, I think that, oh, I should have, before I put that sticker down, looked at with the full moon. Can I see through that? I don't know. If these moon phases were actually, because it's kind of going to be different. Maybe just the times. Maybe not. Because I look up the moon phases for where I am currently. Oh. And then I didn't know when it changes months, it does like this. I didn't know that. So, okay. This is my Hobonichi Weeks. I think the baby went back to sleep. It is 6:34, so he's going to wake up here either in half an hour or an hour and a half, depending. It's either 7 or 8 o'clock. He will wake up on the dot. So that is sort of a review, I guess, things I didn't know, maybe things you want to know too, of the Hobonichi Weeks. So if you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe. I would love for you to stick around. I'm going to have a ton more videos planning in this, making DIYs for this, how I use it, etc. So make sure you subscribe and stick around. I'm going to have a monthly set too in the shop, hopefully. But yeah, so make sure you head over to the Patreon page as well and sign up for the Principal of the Month Club, so you can get your hands on, the Principal of the Month for the Hobonichi kit. So I will talk to y'all in my next video. Thanks for watching. Bye.